So good morning, y'all. It's my first official Q&A mukbang. Not sure how much of a mukbang it's gonna be. How much food do you have to eat for it to be considered a mukbang? I don't know. Probably. I made breakfast burritos. You can see two of them, kind of two fatties, but honestly, I don't know if I'll be able to eat both of them. Last night, well, all day yesterday, I ate a lot. You know, I have my one day off, so I I don't know, eating everything left and right. And last night I was all messed up because I ate too much. Eating at Penn Station fucked me up. Food was great. Don't get me wrong, food was good. Just I ate a lot. I didn't know, cause I've never been there before, so I didn't know that when you go to Penn Station, if you actually ask for a large fry, you know, I'm expecting like large McDonald's fries, you know, stuff like that. No, when you get large fries from Penn Station, they give you a little bucket. So I'm like, wow, that's a lot of fries. All right, I guess I'm eating it. And that's where I fucked up. So next time I go to Penn Station, gonna get a smaller sandwich. Also, probably gonna get the small fries, and that's probably gonna be plenty, where I don't make myself like overstuffed and hating life. So this morning I don't think I'll be eating two burritos, but I made two. So one will probably go to the doctor when they wake up. You know, and I'm sure they'll like it. There's lots of good yummy stuff in it. I got eggs, I got cheese, I got ham, I got hash brown. You know, all the basic good stuff. I used some fresh cilantro and dill from our garden. In case nobody knows, I do have like a little garden outside I'm growing. It's that time of year. It's growing bigger now. I got like tomatoes. I got ghost peppers. I got habanero peppers. I got a green pepper plant. I got cilantro, which is starting to turn into coriander. So I may have to get another cilantro plant soon, and I'm just gonna have a coriander plant. I also got mint. I got lemon balm as well. Oh, and I got a strawberry plant. I already had like 2 strawberries off it. Well, Susie has. I haven't because they're not growing a lot, and they're just like little ones. You know, they're not like those big fat ones that you see, you know, at the store. Sadly, they're little ones, but they're pretty nice. Got like probably about 2 or 3 more coming in on there. But enough talking on my garden. So I've been wanting to do this for a while. I was wanting to do Q&A videos, and I thought, oh, I'll do it like a Q&A mukbang. I tried to do this before, last week actually, and didn't quite work out because I was trying to do like a live stream while I was doing it, and there was nobody really on the live stream at all, and the rice cakes, they were kind of tasty, but no, I'm not going to do those again. They weren't worth the money, and they weren't worth all the carbs I had to deal with doing it. So, with that being said, I'm hungry. I am hungry now, finally, after last night. I'm going to take a bite of my fat breakfast burrito. Also, usually every payday now is kind of becoming a new tradition. Mouth, can't talk. Usually we get burritos and tacos from this little taco truck that's like down the street. We used to get it from this one carniceria that's nearby as well. The last couple times we went there, they just fucked up all the food, and they were dicks. It's like, wow, okay. So we've been going to this taco truck. The people running are cool. They can cook their asses off. The girl always takes the orders. She's a sweetheart. It's run out of the truck, you know. And the food is 10 times better than the carniceria. I mean, I'll still go to the carniceria to shop because it's got a market there, but I'm not going to be in a hurry to get food from there. But usually they give us all these sauces. They have this really amazing like hot sauce. It's really good, but they never give us enough of it. But they give us verde sauce. They give us a ton of that. And the verde sauce is alright. It's not as good as the hot sauce though. But I had a bunch of verde sauce. Also put that on here as well. Fake orange juice. Drink this because of the no carb thing. I mean, they have like low carb orange juice. That shit's expensive. So, drink off the knockoff Walmart Tang. Alright, let's go into the first question here. So I have like 2 people, but they're, you know, enough questions to fill up the video here. The first one is from Robert Douglas. Robert Douglas, for those of you who don't know, I've known him for years. He is a DJ, and he had a show that he co-hosts with Hillary Russell called Libation. They usually do Wednesday nights, like Wednesday night, Thursday morning sort of, because it's like at the midnight hour. And it's on KXLU in Los Angeles. If you go to KXLU.com, you can listen to it there too. We've actually, my previous band was actually on the show, did a live thing on there too. So, cool guy, cool people, you know, cool station. He asks, why do they do it? Why do they do it? Now, as I mentioned to him when he left the comment, that's a wide open question. It's like, why do they, like, if you're asking why do they do the mukbangs, for fun. You know, it's like, you know, they do it for fun. It's like, I think it was originally started, like, basically, like, college students was a way of, like, kind of like having dinner with other people, sort of, when they're away from people, you know, especially with the dawn of internet, YouTube and everything. You can do live stream videos with your friends, or just do a video like this. And I eat a lot of those mukbangs. But yeah, it's I guess it's just a fun thing, and if you like enjoy eating and talking, I guess I enjoy talking. I do enjoy eating though. So if that's the question that you're asking, then that's the answer to that. However, that could mean anything though. Why do they do it? Like, why does administration do what they do? You know, because they suck, you know? Because all they care about is money. That's why. That's why they do it. Why did they let Donald Trump get away with so much shit? Because they're making money off of it. They know what they're doing. I think they're starting to turn on him a little bit now because his usefulness is about to run out. So there's a good possibility we're not going to see him in 2020. No, we will see him, but he won't, you know, get reelected. I really don't think he's going to make a reelection. I would hope not. I mean, there's a lot of stupid people in this country. You know, they helped put him there. You know, you can blame Russia probes and all this other shit all as much as you want, but when it comes down to it, it's people were that hateful and bigoted that they've actually voted for him. Turns to a political thing, but once again, that's a wide open question. And why do they do it? Like, let's see. Why does society do it? Same thing, I guess. Okay. Why does society do it? What do they do? You know, besides, you know, judge you for being different race, or different sexuality, different genders, than what they expect you to be, you know. They do it because they're assholes. They do it because they are assholes with no home training, and a lot of them were raised like this, raised to be hateful like this. You know, a lot of them were. Then there's a lot. I've seen it too. It's like people that's completely different from their parents. I mean, it goes vice versa. Like a lot of people will come from like a racist family, but they are the 100% opposite of that. That goes both ways too. I've seen that too, where you have families like they're not about fucking just racism and hate everything, but their kid is a wannabe neo-Nazi. And I don't know why they do it. I can't answer. It's a good burrito. I love making breakfast burritos anyway. This one could have used some more kick though. I could have used some spice in this. Could have broke out my habanero sauce. I don't have any peppers actually grown in yet, so I couldn't stuff any little bit of ghost peppers and habaneros in this. But I do have the habanero sauce, which would work great. Actually, that sauce we get from the taco truck would have been perfect. Oh, damn! I forgot. Susie and I actually made some chipotle mayo like a few days ago. We used it for some burgers we made. And that shit's good on everything. Oh my god, it's so good. If I thought about it, that would have been perfect on this. The mayo just would have been pretty much egg on egg, technically. But with like it's got that smoky heat. It would have been really good. Next question. Tell us a name you've heard me mention many times before, and you'll probably hear me mention it a lot more. Neon's a game. I'm not sure if it's Sam or Tansy to ask me these questions. And for those of you who don't know, Neon's a Game is a band out of the UK. It's a two-person band, goth sort of. It's hard to explain like other things goes, but it's very goth. It's at times danceable. There's a lot of influences there. It's really good. You should check them out. Go to neonthegame.com. Look for them on Instagram, Facebook, all that other good shit. I really like them. And they're really good friends. You know, they're big supporters. And in case they're watching, no, I have not gotten those pins yet. I should be getting those probably in a few days. Keep in mind, you're over the pond, so it might take a minute. But yeah, let's get into the questions here. Once again, yes, I'm at that point. I don't know if I mentioned this in another video, but I'm at this point now where I have to take my glasses off to read stuff on my phone. So it's time for another eye doctor appointment, which sucks. Especially because I got to go to a new eye doctor because my office that was up the street closed down with the eye doctor I liked. Say, how extreme do your musical tastes go? In other words, from cheesy pop to black metal. Actually, I actually do listen to a lot of black metal. Actually, I don't always listen to it. I have to be in a mood, and a lot of times I listen to black metal if I'm in the mood. It's when I'm at work, you know. So I would say black metal and like street punk, crust punk, stuff like that. That's probably, you know, pretty extreme, I guess. But yeah, I do have a wide range of things, and then there's stuff I like more and more now. Susie always sees me because Susie has. When they said they have a wide range of musical influence, they have a wide range of musical influences of things they like, you know. And over the years, as I get older, I know with some people when they get older, they get kind of set in their ways. They're not really interested in new music or anything. The older I get, I'm starting to get more interested in certain things. And it's like, okay, it's like, because Susie gotten into Billie Eilish, you know, and they played some for me, and then I've been hearing some here and there, and it's like, actually, I like her. It's the stuff that Billie Eilish is doing is good, you know. I'm starting to listen to a little bit more hip hop than I used to nowadays too, you know. Before I would just like, I don't know, maybe it was the influence of other people all around that hated hip hop. We hate rap, you know. But nowadays, as I get older, I'm like, I can appreciate a lot of stuff now. And the list is like, this is pretty cool, you know. Even if it is mainstream, it's still fun sometimes. So yeah, I have a wide range. You know, I've actually, you know, listened to the Conan the Barbarian soundtrack. Basil Palladori, yeah, so. And of course, like I said, it goes from that all the way down to the line, like black metal. I like some death metal. Then there's some death metal that's kind of repetitive. It's kind of, yeah, I've heard this before. You know, I heard this in '89 when another band did it, you know. And then there's some that's like, you know, they kind of set things apart, like they're like a really good band, you know. But yeah, I have a wide range of stuff. But I do, so I guess, I mean, cheesy pop is kind of sort of warming up on me a little bit. I'm still not into Taylor Swift or anything like that, though. Sorry. Okay. Country is one of those places I draw the line. I mean, if you like it, great, but I like the older stuff, you know. You know, you can't hate Johnny Cash and Willie Nelson, stuff like that. You can't do that. There's no way. It's like, come on. Even Garth Brooks. Yes, I've sang Garth Brooks at karaoke. Some of you may remember that. But yeah, that's about as far as it goes. All this other stuff that they're playing right now, or that they've been playing, the really popular country is just annoying. You know. One thing I'm starting to notice getting popular lately is there's a lot more of, like, you know, people of color kind of getting into the country music thing. And, you know, they're adding like a little of a hip hop flair to it and everything. I guess it's kind of cool. I can't really get into it, honestly. I'm not going to hate on it. But it's not horrible. Okay, that was the Old Time Road. That's not bad. It's not something I'm going to listen to on purpose. If it comes on, it's there. You know, I also prefer the cupcake version of that, which is Old Time Ho. But yeah, it's something I support it, you know, especially because it's getting a lot of hate right now, and a lot of stupid racist people for some reason forget that there were and are still a lot of black cowboys. It's like, really? Like, have you not read a history book? Have you not been to school? Hello. But yeah, that's a whole nother rant for something else. And next question. And as a follow-up, what made you fall in love with music? And what made you want to be in a band? And lastly, how many instruments do you play? That is 3 questions. Actually, technically, you've asked me 4 questions. 5 if you consider the question about asking me about if I got the badges yet. And I will answer all of them after this. when I make stuff like that, I usually use at least 2 different types of cheeses too. Alright, this one. I got cheddar. And of all things, I do use American singles too, because they melt pretty good. I have a nice creaminess to it. But they can't be the cheap ones. Have you guys ever got those cheese singles from stores? We'll say Dollar Tree, come on, because we're, you know, a lot of us are poor. People, a lot of the people who watch these videos I do know what I'm talking about, because y'all poor too. But I have these singles. I think they still sell them. You can get them at a place like Dollar Tree, 99-cent store. And you can still probably find them in actual grocery stores. Or like a complete off no name brand or super cheap. You can get it like a pack of 12 for $1. I don't know what these are made of. I think maybe they're mostly oil, and even then still. But they will not melt. I don't care if you try to make grilled cheese with them. If you put them in the oven to try to bake it. If you put it on a frying pan that's turned up on high, it will not melt. It won't even char. And to me, that's not edible, and you probably shouldn't be eating it. I don't know what the shit that is. I don't care how poor I've been. I'm like, I'm not eating that. I don't know what it is. It don't taste right either, you know? It's like eating a piece of plastic or rubber or something. Not even rubber. Rubber has more flavor in those things. What were the questions again? I'm ranting about cheese. Oh, what made me fall in love with music? You know? I'm gonna go on a limb here and say my mom. When I was at a very young age, before my mom passed away when I was like 5, but before, I remember my mom was all about music. My mom had a wide range of music. She was like listening to stuff like, you know, Janet Jackson and disco and stuff like that, but in the same breath she was listening to like the Ramones and Kiss. You know, she had a wide range of musical taste, and I don't know how far it went or maybe if it was a 1 or 2 time thing, but she was actually in a band for a minute. I remember seeing them as a kid. I don't remember much about it. I don't know if it was just something her and her friend were doing just for fun or not, or if they were going to try to be serious about it or what. But just all that on just how much my mom was into music then, and apparently my mom enjoyed playing music. I guess that automatically was instilled in me. I've always loved music and listened to lots of things when I was growing up, especially heavier stuff as I discovered it more. I like discovering stuff I hadn't heard before either back then, because I was growing up, you know, early 80s in New Jersey, you know, radio wasn't exactly great. I mean, you had one radio station that played like a little bit of everything. Kind of like some of you in Los Angeles, if you're familiar with the station Jack FM, which they play like everything. That's how radio was when I was growing up, certain stations, and it was like that for a while. It was like, you know, you could hear Blondie, you'd hear a Kiss song, then you hear Kenny Rogers and Crystal Gale, and then they'd play Grandmaster Flash and Furious 5, stuff like that. It's all over the place. That format went away eventually, and they were just playing popular music at the time. There was a classic-ish rock station, I guess. And, actually no, I don't think there was really actual classic rock around for like, classic rock stations around for like a couple more years. I think there wasn't really much. We didn't really have much in the way of rock station. You know, even we had a station that was called Rock 104, but then they started playing all this popular poppy music, you know. So anywhere I could find, like, you know, hear new music, be it like maybe at the time, if whenever we were able to get cable, I was living with my grandmother, you know, watching MTV, or there's a college station I soon discovered, because I didn't even know what a college station was. I didn't know colleges had radio station when I was a kid. And I found this, and there it was, everything. You know, you had your night, they played like all these metal and stuff, and then another night they played all old school punk and stuff like that. And it was like, that's where, you know, I got my musical education from, you know. So yeah, I had my love for music at an early age. Other question? What made me want to be in a band? I kind of always wanted to be. Like, growing up, it was something I always wanted to do, you know. I didn't think I'd actually eventually do it, but bad thing about doing this, my burrito got cold. I always kind of, you know, want to be in band and just like pretend I was like singing along to some of my old cassettes or old LPs, you know. So I've always kind of wanted to do that. I always wanted to perform. I was writing songs at 13. Not good songs at the time. Especially because around 13, 14, 15, while I was listening to a lot of punk and other stuff, I started getting 120 minutes to run at that time. It's a little bit late. Well, actually a little bit after that. By the time I was kind of like, you know, on the metal side for a while. I've always wanted to be playing bands at a young age, you know. You know, before that, I wanted to, you know, be a rapper when I was even younger. And before that, I wanted to be in a band. So it was like ever since I was a young age, I've always wanted to be a performer of some sort, you know. So that's followed me since a very young age. So I always have, and here I am. Still want to. What kind of instruments do I play? What can I play, rather? I play guitar, I play bass. I guess I kind of play drums a little tiny bit. Not enough to be really worth a lot. About as much as playing keys. Like a little bit, but not worth a lot. I mean, because I have another project I'm doing with a friend of mine, his project, and I mess around with the keys, and then we kind of wrote something. So, I mean, I can do stuff. I could probably do more with keys than I can with drums, honestly. But yeah, I do mostly. I play guitar and bass, you know, just enough to like write stuff or get an idea of stuff, you know. I do want to start playing a little bit more. I'd like to incorporate that into songs eventually. You know, I'm still not able to do like play guitar, bass, and sing at the same time. You know, I try like when we had the Los Angeles band. For a while we didn't have a guitar player because the guitar player we had, both guitar players that we had left. One moved. Actually, they both moved. So while we were looking for a guitar player, my bass player said, "Well, how about I switching guitar? Do you want to try to play bass and sing?" I'm like, because I could play bass, just, you know, singing at the same time. Tried that, did not work. So that's my only issue. But yeah, that's it. So I have this whole other burrito here, which is gonna be the doctor's. I'm gonna let them eat that because I can't do it. One burrito is all I can do. So, to all the mukbangers out there that eat the giant vats of ramen, I can't do it. I mean, I'm still gonna do these. I want to do. Actually, as a matter of fact, leave me some comments below. Let me know if you want me to do more of these Q&A mukbangs. Because, I mean, personally, I think this is fun. You know, I get to sit here, answer questions, nom some food. Yeah, these are fun. And I really need to work on some other videos today. Well, actually, I'm not going to be able to work on a lot today. We got practice later, and I got to film some clips for the Chaos Lover video I'm still working on. Been kind of hard to, just been really busy a lot lately, so. But anyway, thank you for watching, and make sure to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, all the usual good shit, you know, that you do with these channels. I will be uploading more videos soon. The Chaos Lover video is going to be coming soon, and that's it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys later. Bye.